Hi guys! Today's video is hopefully going to be quick. I feel like I say that all the time and then they end up being lengthy for no reason. But for real, I'm going to try to make this just quick and simple. I'm actually pre-recording a bunch of stuff because we're going to be out of town. Not for a long period of time, but just enough so that I'm like keep fidgeting with my necklace because it's just short enough where it like keeps falling in my shirt. We're gonna be out of town for a little bit, so I want to like have things stockpiled and sort of ready to go. So this is one of those, and yeah, it's basically just gonna be my favorite like bright lipsticks at the moment. I'm really into like bright lipsticks. I've said this before, but I've been doing like right now I have no eyeshadow on. I just have mascara, but I've been doing no eyeshadow and like bright lips. So these are the ones that I've been reaching for, and I only have 5 to share with you, and 4 out of the 5 are from the drugstore, so yay for that. But yeah, we're just gonna start. I'll insert, oh my god, I cannot stop touching this. I will do lip swatches, so that will happen at some point, and also I'll show you swatches on my hand because I'm sort of like, so I can describe them. But alrighty, so the first one is the one I'm wearing right now, and also like, doesn't this look cute? Like I have like this blue stripy shirt and the orange lipstick, and I was wearing red Vans. It was very, you ever like get ready and then go, I look really cute today? That was today. For me, I was like, this is gonna be a good day. But what I'm wearing right now is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in the shade Flame of the Game. I was actually looking for this for a while. They don't carry it in like my Targets anywhere, like I didn't see it, and then I found it at the PX, which is like basically just like the store on an army base, or a post. But yeah, basically I just like ran into it the other day and I was like, it's here, and they were doing like 50% off. I guess it was the other day, my time, and your time, I don't know when it was, probably a while ago. But everything, all Wet n Wild, was 50% off, which was like crazy. But anyway, so this one is the color that I'm wearing right now. Isn't it nice? Like it's actually like an orange. Like if you were to just think of an orange lipstick, this is it. Like it is truly an orange. And if you were interested in like a review on this, I did it. I'll put it up there. It was a different color, but I feel the same about this one as I felt about that other one. So I'll leave it up there in the eye that has already passed. Go check it out if you're interested in it. But basically I like them. They're under $5. They have staying power equivalent to like higher end liquid lipsticks. Like it's not, I don't put it on and immediately feel drying, or it lasts for like no time at all. They're really great. So bright color, I've been loving it. Obviously I'm wearing it today, so it's awesome. Oh, let me show you a swatch. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take my watch. Look at my watch. I'm going to take my watch off because I cannot mess this up. This is like the best watch. And if I get anything out, I'm going to be super pissed. But let me just show you a swatch real quick of this one, just in case you want to like see a little tiny swatchy swatch and not it just on my lips. So I need to plan these better, like I really do. Okay, so that is that right there. You can see like it's a true orange color. Like that's what it is. Okay, so the next ones, let me do this one next. So this is the only high-end one. This is the Stila liquid lipstick in the shade Fiery, and it is a red, obviously you can see. A little bit of a deeper red, but pretty neutral in color. Neutral to leaning a little bit blue undertoned. It's not like an orange red, and like I said, it is a little bit deeper. So yeah, but I love these two. This is like a little mini from a set that I got, not this past Christmas, but like the Christmas before, Christmas of 15, and it's still like going. Like it's running out and I can tell, and that's sad, but I really like that too. Again, staying power, great liquid lipstick. It maybe lasts like 5 or 6 hours before it starts to get like kind of dry on the inside of my lips. For me personally, that's how I feel about it. But that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. And again, the color, you can see it's right there. Obviously, it's obviously red compared to this one. And it's a little bit of a deeper color. It's not like a bright red. It's actually not looking like that on my hand. It looks a little bit different when it's on my lips. So, but here's the hand swatch. This is what it looks like. And yeah, Next are 3 of the Maybelline Loaded Bolds lipstick. I mentioned these a couple videos ago. My Get Ready With Me, a couple videos ago I mentioned these, but like not by name because I'm mentioning them now. So the first one, let's start with this one. Yes, the first one is Fiery Fuchsia, and it is that. It is a fiery fuchsia. It is a pink, but it's not a like bubblegum pink. It's not like a white-based pink. There is a lot of pigment to it. It's more of like, again, like it's like a bright, it's bright pink without being too light. Like it's sort of mid-toned in depth, but still has a brightness and like a vibrancy to it. So this is Fiery Fuchsia. There's a little bit of like purple in it too. But I like this because, again, there is a lot of pigment and it's not, there's not like a white base to it. I don't like that. The ones that sort of look chalky looking, some people they look really good on, but they like, I'm not a fan of that. I just want it to be not that pale. So I really like this one, and that is what it looks like. Obviously you can see its difference in comparison to these. Still bright, just obviously a pink color. All right, next, okay, yes. Next is Dynamite Red, so another red, and I wear this quite a lot too. I wore it a lot around Christmas, and this is more of a it's a warmer red than the Stila one, but again, not like an orangey red, more just like a classic mid-toned red. Again, which is why I like it. I think this color would look good on a lot of people. I really like reds. I would wear reds all the time if I could. Seriously, they're amazing. But here is that swatch right there. I don't know why it has like a tail. Why did that even happen? But this right here is Dynamite Red. You can see that not fiery fuchsia, that fiery period is, the Stila one is a little bit of a darker color and there's a little more coolness in it, whereas Dynamite Red is a little bit lighter and there's more like neutral to a little bit more warmth, but it's nowhere near orange like the Wet n Wild one. And the last one is another orange because, I don't know, I really just wanted to like try orange lipstick. I don't know, I was like looking over there. I'm just like staring off and contemplating life apparently. I wanted to try like orange lipsticks, which is why I have 2 in this, because I'm just like, all right, do I look good in orange lipstick? And I do, like it's good. And that's why I have 2 of them. So this is the last Maybelline Loaded Bolds, the last lipstick I have to talk about. It's in the shade Orange Danger. I got this because of Emily Noel. She did a video that was like best coral, no wait. Oranges and corals, lipstick best corals, I don't know. Basically lipsticks that are like in the orangey red coral family. And this was one of them and I was like, all right, I know I like the Loaded Bolds anyway. So I picked this up when I saw it. And it is again an orange. It's very similar. It's very similar to the Wet n Wild one. It is like a really just true orange, but it's not a liquid lipstick form. So if you're looking for a color that was similar to the Wet n Wild Flame of the Game, but you wanted like a standard bullet style lipstick, then this would be my suggestion to you. So this is that one right there. This is Orange Danger, and you can see obviously it's like a true orange. It is very similar to the Wet n Wild one from the beginning. If anything, maybe it's a hair lighter, so it's a little bit of a lighter orange, but like not really. Like they're basically very, very much similar. They're very, very much similar. Oh my gosh. They're very similar. So again, if you were looking for one that was sort of this color, but you didn't want it in liquid lipstick format, then I would recommend this one because it is very similar in tone, as you can see. But these are the ones I have to talk about. I didn't say like staying power for the Loaded Bolds is really amazing. And like I can wear one all day without having to touch up. Typically I don't touch up my lipsticks. I'll carry them in my purse. I'll put it, whatever color I'm using, like in my purse just in case something happens. But I literally cannot remember an instance where I was like, oh, like let me go touch up my lipstick because I'm not out all day. If I was out all day, it'd probably be a different story. But I've worn them all day, eating, drinking, out of the house, in the house, whatever. And they do last all day. Like from, let's say I put it on at like 9 a.m. Let's just be generous and say 9, 10 a.m. And when I take it off at, I was going to say when I take it off at like 6, 7, it's still on. The only thing that's worn away is sort of like the inner rim. And that's because sometimes with any lipsticks, it'll just sort of get drier in there and then I'll sort of like pick at it. But I'd say its staying power is amazing for me, for it being not a liquid lipstick. It'll still last a solid 6 hours. 6 hours? Before I start picking at it, 6-7 hours. So again, these have awesome staying power too, and they're really affordable. They're from the drugstore. You can get coupons from Maybelline and all that stuff. Check Cartwheel. Cartwheel is awesome. But yeah, so that is my like little mini review of those. If you have any specific questions about any of the ones I talked about, then I'll be more than happy to answer them. Again, this wasn't like a review video. I was just sort of giving you my thoughts and showing you the colors that I've been super into. I love how they're sort of like, they're not the same, but they're in like the same family. like this is a pink, but it's a deeper pink, and they all sort of have a similar depth. That's what I'm looking for. They all sort of have a similar depth. There's nothing super dark and there's nothing super pale. They're all sort of just like medium toned colors, but different colors. Does that make sense? Was that gibberish? Because that sort of sounded like gibberish to me. But these are the colors. You saw the swatches, hand swatches, lip swatches already happened, obviously. But that's gonna be it for this video. We're at almost 12 minutes and like basically nothing happened again. But yeah, that's gonna be it. These are the lipsticks that I've really been liking because I've been really on like a no eyeshadow kick, and they're bright and they make a statement and they look good whether you're wearing eyeshadow or no eyeshadow, and I like a bright lip. So yeah, that's gonna be it. If you are new or just haven't subscribed yet, I will leave the subscribe button right over there for you. Please subscribe, it'll really help me out. I'll also leave my latest video up there for you if you are interested. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.